We begin in Oakland, where Mayor Barbara Lee is laying out her plan for the city's future and how to tackle some of the tough problems that have divided residents on how to solve them. Community members closely watching the mayor's first State of the City address today, her first since taking the oath of office back in May. This is a live look inside the council chamber, so let's listen in as Barbara Lee has the podium.
Activations to our neighborhoods, which is something we need, as too many of our buildings in Oakland have vacancies. And I have met with our Jack London tenants to develop approaches to enhance public safety, create more foot traffic and activation in their neighborhoods, and also to look at how we and why we don't have tenants in our Jack London, formerly Jack London village. So we're working on that. And it's very complicated, though, let me tell you, due to a variety of factors.
Our John Ramos spoke to Oaklanders about how they feel the mayor has done so far and whether they share her sense of optimism for the future.
Oakland doesn't have a huge population, but it's always suffered from the same problems as cities 10 times its size. The people living here seem to understand that, and they tend to cut the city a break when discussing its shortcomings. Oakland's diversity is on full display in the Grand Lake area. That's where Rich Manley was enjoying a quiet cup of coffee, and he wasted no time relating the state of the city to the national situation.
Putting it in perspective of the greater political environment in our country right now, I'd say I'm happy to live in California and in Oakland.
But that doesn't mean that Oaklanders are blind to the realities of the city's problems.
You know, downtown is still has a feeling of danger. 4 years ago, it was almost every day we were seeing burglaries, smash and grabs, but it's a lot less now. So thankfully, I feel like that's gotten better.
Do you think the average person walking around here is feeling pretty positive about the city?
I think so. Just the fact that they're walking around, you know what I mean? I'm serious.
Maxine Williams is keeping her sense of humor and has decided the best way to deal with Oakland's crime issues is to adapt to them.
I've seen less of that. You know, the break-ins and the bipping, things like that, the stealing of the catalytic converters. Mine got stolen, that's why I don't have a car now. I decided not to have a car because of that kind of thing.
Sean Andrews is also realistic about Oakland's problems, but he thinks the responsibility lies with, well, everyone.
I think every city is having problems at this present time under the leadership of from the top, all the way from the top. But, you know, it could all get better if we wanted to get better. And we just have to all try together to make it better.
But at the Mega Deluxe store, the custom hats and t-shirts cast a positive light. Store owner Wes Garcia says it's a tribute to Oakland's spirit of resilience.
There's such a pride for Oakland from the residents or the people that live around here. So you feel that energy from them, that positive energy, so you sort of try to reflect that as well in your business. And
Ronnie Fike works at the store and says Oakland's diversity can be its biggest strength and its biggest challenge.
I think it has small wins and losses from time to time. Just so many people live here, so many people are involved with politics, so many people have different opinions about things that it sort of just, sometimes it works out and sometimes it doesn't.
But just a few miles away in Chinatown. What do you think the state of Chinatown doing? Is it better? Is it doing better now?
No, it's not doing well. There are always people walking and it's so vibrant, but it's pretty empty nowadays.
Carl Chan has been a familiar face in Chinatown, speaking out on issues of public safety and holding elected officials, especially the mayor, accountable. And he still has questions about Barbara Lee's approach to the office.
You have to be able to work people that are capable and knowing how to run the city. I think that's very, very important.
Have you not seen that yet?
I'm not saying that yet, because all the people that she wants to be working with is all the people that is really so-called loyal to her only. But we need more than that.
But it was Sean Andrews who delivered the final State of the City message from the people, with a uniquely Oakland style of optimism.
It's going to get better. The same thing that we go through today, we don't have to go through tomorrow. Thank God for that.